The Senate Committee on Finance is having this interface with the Minister of Works over the federal government's tax credit scheme. At an earlier meeting, the management of the Federal Inland Revenue Service had kicked against the 2.7 trillion naira requested by the Ministry of Works through the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited for the funding of road projects under the tax credit scheme. The Minister of Works, Mr. Devt, gives further insight into the request.
Definition of tax credit is from the loading of our tax. And I give you an example, because sometimes not this honorable Senate, but outside, they darken council without knowledge. Look at what we have done and achieved in Apapa Ocean. Vehicles used to stay on that road for 7 days, clear 7 days, and there will be no movement. But through this tax credit, private tax credit or Devt, then we've been able to achieve that. And with the use of concrete technology, there is no crack on that road. And for 50 years, there will be no problems on that road.
The Senate committee backs the minister's position while supporting the contribution of the policy to the development of the nation's road infrastructure.
It's a national project, and it was the exigency of that period that called for that presidential order. You all recall when the bridge collapsed between Jeba and Mopa, and there was no movement of any cargo between the south and the north, or between the north and the south. Food items are not going to the south, items from the south are not coming to the north. That was what necessitated that presidential order, if you all recall.
Nevertheless, the committee adds that fresh implementation of the policy outside the existing 2.7 trillion naira should be halted for now. From the National Assembly, Gloria Umezuke, Channels Television News.